want to get back to that story on the health of Christmas trees in the wake of the recent drought conditions we've been dealing with.
That's right. Here's Fox 8's Jodi Goldberg with what you need to know.
Timber.
Let it fall.
What do you look for in a Christmas tree?
Symmetrical, fullness.
It has to come to that point so that it holds the star the right way.
Something that's going to feel very Christmassy and homey in the house. Tall, of course, because I'm kind of tall.
And how soon can you buy one?
It's a keeper.
I think right after Thanksgiving, though, like, you can officially start planning the Christmas season and get the tree up.
Elwood Christmas Tree Farm started selling trees the day after Thanksgiving. And since then, owner Lee Itzler says he's been busy.
Both pre-cuts and regular.
His 22-acre farm draws people from Manhattan to Montauk, and unlike other tree farms that may have suffered from the late summer drought, Itzler says putting seedlings in pots several years before lining them in the field gives his tree stronger roots.
A tree that's 7, 8, 9 years old can tolerate a certain level of drought.
As for how long they'll last, Itzler says if you're cutting it fresh from the field, you shouldn't have to worry about making it to Christmas or even after.
Christmas trees, they won't show death until perhaps a month later.
One of the tricks, if you want to see if you're buying a healthy tree, you can gently pull on the branch to see if any needles come off. You could also scratch the bark to make sure it's still green.
All trees naturally drop up to 1/3 of the needles, and they always come from the inside. So if you have needles dropping on the outside, you have a problem.
But to avoid a problem, Itzler says make sure there's plenty of water. As for urban myths, what about sugar or Sprite?
The leaves transmit sugar down, and all they want from the roots is water and possibly nutrients.
Itzler says tips and tricks on TikTok and other social media platforms aren't always right. So what can you do?
You want to keep a tree away from a heat source. Keep the room as cool as possible. And for sure, at night, turn your lights off when you go to bed.
We found them! This one.
Christmas tree secrets even Santa wouldn't tell. On Long Island, Jodi Goldberg, Fox 5 News.